Hey, happy day. So, something that's come into my frame of reference recently with the card reading that came up today, which is the Five of Pentacles. This is in the past position that shows perhaps one is feeling left out in the cold, perhaps one has missed the bus as far as riches or opportunities or relationships or such like goes. So that is the past. It's a cold place to be. And something came into my frame of reference to do with this card. And what was interesting was the card that falls into the current energy state is a major arcana. It's the Hermit. It's about going inwards, really turning inwards to have a look at oneself. Perhaps one's environment around one seems a bit dark, and one is having to dig deep to find the light. But if you have a look, there is a star, so if you can follow your North Star, you'll be on the right track and be able to come out of this place. But if you notice on both cards, it's there's snow, quite a cold energy, and that's very much reflects what I'm noticing around me and my state of being at the moment, because I continuously try and express my frustrations with regards to trying to do what I do, which I do all the time. However, people don't see it, so they don't pay me. And I am feeling very much like people are getting rich, so the wealth is inside the church or elsewhere, and I'm left over here broken and left out in the cold some. So I understand why that is, and we're told as within so without, and I'm told to be more selfish, and I'm told to give less, and I'm given all kinds of advice, and all that advice, all it does is sums up to stop giving and be selfish, and all ego-based traits, which I absolutely will not subscribe to. And I find, so in this card, what I love is that perhaps many are feeling like this. However, I know I'm that. I'm the light, the lantern shining. So perhaps if anyone is feeling like that and they need help, I'm happy to talk. I do all the time, mostly for free, but if anyone is willing to pay me or would like to contribute, then or give donations if you can't afford, I'll take anything that's going, because like you, I'm also trying to survive. But let me explain what I am, I think is best. So I am Heyoka, empath, and Heyoka empath is a kind of sacred clown in the culture of the Lakota people of the Great Plains of North America. The Heyoka is a contrarian, a jester, and satirist who speaks, moves, and reacts in an opposite fashion to the people around them. Only those having visions of the thunder being of the West and who are recognized as such by the community can take on the ceremonial role of the Heyoka. They can be the medicine people and certainly of the mental realm. They are thought of as being backwards, forwards, upside down, a contrary in nature. This manifests by their doing things backwards or unconventionally, riding a horse backwards, wearing clothes inside out, and speaking in a backwards language. For example, if food is scarce, the Hekoya may sit around and complain about how full he is. During a baking hot heat wave, the Hekoya might shiver with cold and put on gloves and cover himself with a thick blanket. Similarly, when it is freezing, as these two cards show us, he might wander around naked, complaining that it is too hot. He is always running around with the hammer, trying to flatten round and curvy things such as soup bowls, eggs, wagon wheels, etc., thus making them straight. So, yes, this reading resonates for me, but more as your helper and being able to recognize the place that you're in. and being your light. So please use my services. The outcome card is the 10 of Cups, which is the happy ever after card. So I know that everything will be well. I'm just waiting for everyone to wake up and stop taking advantage of my services. I'm going to keep giving them. I'm not stopping. I'm going to continue to give them. What I'm waiting for is people to step up and recognize that they are actually getting something from me and offer me a way to survive in this ego materialistic world without me having to succumb to the ego pressures. This time is about, if you want to get ahead in life and find security, you need to find your niche. I have my niche. I just need you to recognize it and value it. You already value it by taking up my time and energy, but you do not value it by any form of remuneration that actually allows me to live. So catch your wake up, people, please. I'm not going to be less, and neither should you. Being who you are fully will bring you the rewards and riches through the work you do on yourself, in the home, as a mother, father, sister, brother, lover, friend, or leader or servant of the community. And our lovely little 8, as above, so below. It's about being passionate about what you do, and I'm very much that. I provide blogs with information to do with wellness for the body through movement, breathing, nutrition, supplementation. Those are free for your perusal. I offer tarot card readings. I offer distance healing. I offer wellness coaching. All these can be done in person and via electronic means on your preferred platform, both written and via video. So please, out there in the world, I'd really appreciate your support, and I'd like to be able to continue bringing you all these freebies, but it's getting harder and harder under the circumstances with not being recognized for the value that I do bring. So if you could take a moment to recognize not only your value, but the value of the people around you, and look at how you can give more and take less. There is enough for everybody. There is abundance, but it's only going to work when you realize that there is enough for you through giving, not through holding back. So if everyone could focus on being a little kinder, more caring, more loving, shine a little light, say a kind word, do a good deed, thought, intention, and awareness. With love, go forward into this beautiful day.